Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Thursday video devotions. If you ever need a good cry, here's a suggestion for you. Go on YouTube and search transplant recipients thank their donors. There's all sorts of videos of people who have received a transplant, whether it's a heart or a liver or a kidney. There's all sorts of videos of these people expressing their thanks to their donor. There's even videos of people meeting the family of their donor. And it's an extremely emotional thing. These recipients are often weeping out of joy and thankfulness because they've literally been given a second chance at life. And it's so extremely emotional because often the donor died in order to give them life. The donor died in some accident, and so their organ was able to be used for a transplant. So these recipients are just filled with such thankfulness, and they often feel like they kind of want to try and honor the donor with the rest of their life because they've been given a second chance at life. It's extremely emotional. And that kind of reminds me of our important Bible verse for today. This comes from 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 15. And he, that's Jesus, died for all, that those who live should no longer live for themselves, but for him who died for them and was raised again. Brothers and sisters, somebody died so that you might live. Jesus is your donor. He took your death upon himself and he transplanted his life onto you so that you would no longer die, but you would have life eternal. And he did that so not only would you have life eternal, but also that you would have life right now, so that you could no longer live for yourselves, but live in honor of him who died for you. He is like your transplant donor. And that's the reason why we live our Christian lives, why we practice things like kindness and generosity and patience and follow God's will for our lives. It's not because we're trying to earn eternal life. No, we've already been given that. We live this life out of thankfulness for him who died for us. That's our thought for today. May God bless your week, and we'll see you next time.